Graduation is upon us in Ventura County, and VCS Prep's video decided to take some time out for exit interviews with a couple of this year's great athletes. First up, Dashon Hunt.
It's just a blessing that I had so many people in my life to motivate me and keep me determined and focused on staying in football and really pursuing my goal in life and my dream. And now that I finally made it, it's like walking into a new school as another freshman and having to prove myself all over again. I do give Westlake High School and the coaching staff a really big credit for making me where I am today. I don't think I could have done it without them, and all my thanks goes out to them and how much they've helped me and gave me that extra push to make it. It was really special, and just playing with those guys and making it as far as we made it. Not a lot of athletes can say they've made it that far, and I'm just blessed and thankful that I'm one of those athletes that can say they've made it that far. They were all great players at Westlake and great group of guys to just be around and work with, and they really just was those teammates that you want to have on your team. It was crazy. I mean, there was just so much talk going on that week. Just right when it hit Sunday, and we were in here film. I mean, the talking already started. We already saw tweets. We heard people, talking when we left our stadium, just walking down the street. I mean, the talking started on Saturday, and I mean, we were just all so excited to play each other because it's a rivalry that's just been waiting to happen. And man, when we first stepped out onto that field against each other, it was like we entered a new stage in life. It was crazy. Words can't really explain the feelings that I had and the emotions that went on with that game. I still think to this day that Oaks Christian Westlake is probably the best rivalry in the state. That's just in my eyes because we're so close to each other, we're walking distance. I mean, Oaks Christian showed walking distance my junior year where they walked to our stadium on game day. So, I mean, in my eyes, Westlake, Oaks Christian, that's a rivalry that you have to have, for years and years and years and just never take it away. So I hope they bring it back because I would like to see that rivalry happen again. But I mean, if they don't, then at least I could say I was a part of the 3 years. I look at it like this: if a lot of the students could take their time to come out and support me and my team, to watch us on a Friday night when they could be going to the movies or going to parties, then if they could sacrifice something like that, then I'm going to sacrifice something like that and go support them. Just Corvallis in general, probably the nicest city I've ever been to in my life. And really college town. All the people know all the football players, and it's really just welcoming out there. Everybody gets along. Praying every day that I get that shot to be in the draft and make my mark in the NFL. And I'm gonna keep working day after day to get to that level. But if it's not in God's plan, then I'm going to school and I'm gonna get a degree, and I'm gonna start my future off there. Game day, again, coming out onto the field and coming in for pre-game warm-ups and just seeing the stadium just crowded in the barbecue smell, all the people chatting before game time, and just getting pumped. That's what I'm gonna miss most, under the lights.
Hunt graduates from Westlake on June 13th and will head to Corvallis in early July. For VCS Preps, I'm Danny Pay.